Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on the 5th issue of Edge of Spider-Verse 2022 series comic review. Now, as you know, Edge of Spider-Verse is another Spider-Verse storyline covering other Spider-Men from other universes, and the story that I'm covering is Counterfeit Catwalk, which is meant to follow the origin of Cooper Cullen, who was from Earth 71490, who became Orb Weaver, and instead of Peter Parker being Spider-Man, he was pretty much this universe's version of Spider-Man. And the story starts off with Cooper saying, "I am so sorry, I didn't know what I was thinking. Planning a lunch break during Fashion Week." Yes, well, you did cancel and reschedule 4 times. And we kind of see how, he's had numerous dates. And he points out how he really came to be. How he went to the same school with Peter Parker, managed to save him from being bitten by the spider, that instead of giving Peter powers, gave Cooper his own powers. And we kind of see how he kind of finds out that he has spider-like abilities. And we kind of see how that his parents kicked him out the house for being gay, as well as exiling him. We see how his 2 aunts welcome him into the family. And of course, later learns to become a fashion model and became the superhero Orb Weaver, which is an actual spider. And we kind of see how everyone is getting ready for the kind of next catwalk, and him saying, "I am so sorry. Late, so late, Cooper. The day before the show. Go easy, Coop. Sanjay, he really saw who Silver..." And we kind of find out that, Silver Sable is going to be at the catwalk, and one of which is Albert Moon, who was his former lover. And of course, we kind of see how Janet Van Dyne, in this reality, gave up superhero work and became a full-time fashion designer. And it kind of implies that, her relationship with this universe version of Hank didn't go so well. And we kind of see how she mainly goes into her office, and turns out the one we see is an imposter, and the real Janet Van Dyne has been tied up. And we kind of see how Orb Weaver is mainly patrolling the night, and of course deals with some bank robbers, him saying, "I love a good face mask fashion moment, but it's a bad look when you're running away from a smashed ATM. Oh, come on." Sorry, you were saying something about masks being sexy. Doesn't the streamy even get old, Silk? The mystery is half of the fun. Want to do some patrolling, Weaver? And of course, we see how he mainly leaves off. And we kind of see how the next evening, everyone's getting ready for the fashion show. And we kind of see how Cooper's web sense is tingling and decides to find out what's going on. And of course, we see how Janet gets one of the fashion models to come with her. And turns out, this one is still the imposter, who takes the form of the fashion model. And of course, Orb Weaver does some patrolling, sees that Albert Moon is with Silver, and we kind of see how Cooper finds out that one of the fashion models is getting her claws ready, but luckily Albert shows up saying, "Overdue for your manicure, Mealy." And we kind of see how everyone tries to run away for their lives. And it turns out that the imposter is actually this universe's version of Chameleon, who tries to take on Cooper, and using his kind of orb weaving like abilities, tries to kind of deal with the threat. And of course, manages to web him up. And we kind of see how Albert Moon saves Peter Parker. And of course, Chameleon's saying, "Don't turn your back on me, Weaver. You owe me for $1 billion bounty." I've experienced taste. That's a bit of my budget. Talk is cheap when you can't even aim straight. Oh, Chameleon tried to crack a joke. And of course manages to put Chameleon into his web, and just then we see how one of the other spider warriors tries to get Cooper and Orbweaver to kind of come with them for a big event. So Albert Moon gives him a kiss to wish him good luck, and of course leaves off for the story. I think this one is kind of okay, but definitely not too bad. Again, I would actually like to see an actual series of Orbweaver or one for the 616 universe. Again, I think Spider-Gwen worked because, yeah, Spider-Gwen is quite a popular character and was at least breaking away from the status quo of the whole Spider-Man stuff. I could definitely see the same being done for Orbweaver, and I think, yeah, well, Marvel has become stale now. It still has some moments where it can redeem itself there and there. So I think the story definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Review here, signing out.